On the Microphones of Madness. It's Saturday. Not that you'll know that. Well, yeah, you Twitch people will know it's Saturday. If you didn't, it's Saturday. We are playing Gamma World. The last time we played, there was a TPK, so we're going to pick up from there with a brand new party. We'll just introduce ourselves and get right into it. Just go from my left all the way down. Matt, who are you?
I am Greg, the weakling warrior of the wastelands. A scrawny guy wearing skins who's got a club only in name. It's really just more of a stick. He's pale and very weak looking.
Okay. And Rodney, who are you?
I'm playing Oser, a mutant human from the same tribe as Grognard the Barbarian.
Very nice. Avenge him.
Avenge him I shall.
Nick, who are you?
I'm playing Badrang. I'm a stout stoat with wings.
Okay. A stoat is a kind of a weasel.
Yeah.
Microphones of Madness, educational and fun.
That's right. Spencer.
I'm Mango. Mango big. Mango strong. Mango long.
That's Mongo. And as a special guest tonight, we have Justin, all the way from Delaware. He puts the weird in Delaware.
It's true. Hi, guys. I'm playing Skeevan. He's a mutant humanoid who is 21 inches tall and has 4 arms. He's just wearing furs and has a really little axe, like a little whatever size axe you'd imagine a like less than 2 foot guy would wield. And he has telekinesis. So that's kind of cool, I guess.
Right on. Okay, so we are going to start off in the village of Jefton, back in Jefton, where you have just seen the mayor talking to another party of adventurers, and they go back out the gate that y'all just came in, hustling towards the northeast, looking like they have something on their mind, which could be greed, because there have been rumors that the mayor is offering a reward for the return of some missing people. So the mayor is there, waddling about. He's a stout man, not quite a stoat, but still stout. So, what are you guys going to do?
Well, which one of yous wants to talk to the mayor? Because I don't really feel like it. He looks like a bugger to me.
I don't like the normal types. They're scary.
Where are we?
We're
Who
back
are
in
you?
town. We're in
We're
town.
in
In
Jefton.
Jefton.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm
assuming
in. I'm following. Sure.
I'm assuming that we're all in the group and we all know each other beforehand.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we're coming down here looking for work because that's where work is.
All right. Well, then people that know me understand I've got a fear of humans, especially the non-mutated types.
Only the non-mutated types.
Greg is
Mhm.
kind of perpetually confused and always sort of a little lost.
I'll go talk to the mayor.
I'm probably riding on someone's shoulder.
That's awesome.
Come with me.
Mongo, go that way.
You could ride on my belly if you want to.
He'll drink you like Homer drinks his beer.
Okay, so as you approach the mayor, you hear him say, "Oh, I sure hope that those adventurers can come back with the kids. Don't you know? Oh, such a shame."
What's this about kids and adventurers?
Oh, didn't see you there. Yeah, there were a couple kids. They were attacked, kidnapped, if you will, and we lost them, and we lost the party that went after them as well.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So it sounds like you need 2 sets of people found.
yeah, you probably. That's where those guys went, but I don't really know about the look of them.
Oh, that'd be double the pay, right?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you can get the kids back, and the other rescue, the other rescue team, I can give you a laser pistol and a 20 gauge shotgun. Whoever gets them back here first.
Hmm. And which direction did they go?
They went to the northeast.
The northeast?
The northeast.
Eh.
Just watch out for the bugs.
What kind of bugs are we talking here?
Well, they say that there were some bugs. Big ones.
How big?
Bigger than that guy. And he points to is it Steven?
Skeeven.
Steven. Points to Steven.
Well, a lot of things are bigger than that guy.
Well, they're bigger than him. I don't know. I just have reports of bugs missing kids.
Are you sure you're not an orc in a weasel suit?
I'd have to be 3 orcs in a weasel suit to be this big. And I'm a stoat, mate.
Oh, 3 orcs in a trench coat.
That's the name of a good movie.
What? I don't get it.
But you guys better hurry up before these guys rescue the kids before you do.
Well, maybe
Okay.
we'll just kill them on the way, too. I didn't say that out loud.
Northeast we go
To rescue kids?
to rescue children for a laser pistol. and a
Children.
20 gauge
Ah.
shotgun.
I thought it was small
Mutant
girls.
children.
The guy wasn't specific, but we get it. We get a couple of guns out of the deal. So,
How big are these guns?
20 gauge shotgun and a laser pistol. So both of them quite larger than you.
One's a rifle for him.
Gonna
Like
have
a
to
rocket
use-
launcher.
Gonna have to use all 4 guns to hold on to that one, mate.
You guys exit the gate, hot on the heels of the previous party. They do have a little bit of a jump on you, and as you follow them, you come to an area known as the Genzer Ranch, which is where you were told to go, and it's about 2 kilometers northeast of the town. And as you crest the hill, you actually start hearing the sounds of a skirmish going on about ahead of you, just over the other side of the hill.
We will race over the hill. Well, I will race over the hill. I don't know about everybody else. See what is going on.
Okay,
Well, I'll follow him. Because he's going someplace.
you crest the hill just in time to see the remains of a fight. There are 4 of these what look like a cross between a termite and a human being, scattered dead in this clearing, as well as a dead. Can't tell if he's a pure strain human or a mutant, but he's appears to be dead as well.
Hmm. And one of those insect-looking creatures is quite cooked, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It might have been with some sort of weird eye beam, but you can't really tell. And there's a lot of different mutations in this part of the world.
I think that guy is dead.
Yep. And I'm
I think they're
on the
all
hungry
dead.
side, so crack open the thorax and grab me a big hunk of meat and just Luke Skywalker it.
Who, me?
No, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do it.
No.
Oh, you're going to eat one?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a big hunk of bug flesh.
Okay.
Mongo don't do that. Mongo cook food. Not that stupid.
This food's already cooked.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Mmm.
You could see, if you were to continue on your way, where there is what looks like a farm.
Well, I'll pack a little bit of bug meat for later, and I guess we'll trudge on to the farm.
Yeah, so the farm is eerily quiet. There's no activity whatsoever. The fields look like they're overgrown, and there are no animals. And the only sounds you can hear are the sounds of crickets and other insect life in the fields. There is a workshop, a barn, and like a farmhouse, a 2-story farmhouse. The door of the workshop looks like it had been opened, and as had the door to the regular house is on its hinges, not like ripped off its hinges, but flapping in the breeze.
Y'all want me to scout it out?
It
Sure.
looks like someone has.
Hey, why don't you go scout it out?
Yeah, Skeevan will hop down off Mungo's shoulders and I guess go into the you said the door to the workshop is open and the door to the house is flapping?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll head into whichever one's closest.
The main house is closer.
Yeah, I'll go peek in that door.
It's very quiet. If you notice that in the dust on the floor, there are some footsteps. Some go upstairs. Some go into what appears to be the basement. And then it looks like somebody had been in here and had looked around. But more tracks go into the basement than going upstairs. Might draw the conclusion that they searched the house and then everybody decided to go into the cellar.
Gotcha. And it's quiet, you said?
Yep. Not a sound.
All right, guys, it looks pretty clear to me. I'll wave all 4 arms like.
All right, we'll approach the house.
All right. You get into the house and you see exactly what Skeevan had seen. That there are evidence that people had searched this house. There are footsteps going up and down the stairs to the second floor, throughout all the rooms of the first floor. But all the footsteps going into the basement seem to be going just down. Nothing is coming back up.
Footsteps? None come out? All go in?
Footprints in the dust, I guess.
Yeah, but there's none coming out, right?
No. There are none coming out.
Well, this must be where they went.
I finger my club.
In public?
Yeah, only in public.
Weirdo.
I'm a dirty man.
I wonder if we can talk the mayor into giving us some soap.
You might be able to get him to do that to sweeten the pot.
Yeah.
Soap might be deer in north mid-eastern Wisconsin.
North.
All right, into the basement.
Going into the basement, do any of you guys have any flashlights, torches, lanterns, anything like that?
I have torches.
Because it is dark down in the basement. There's no source of light.
All right, I'll light a torch.
There is a rough-hewn tunnel opening in the dirt wall about 1.5 meters in diameter, and it leads into a long, dark, descending passage.
Looks like the place.
Yeah, the footsteps or footprints continue down into that tunnel.
Does anybody have like infravision or anything like that?
I don't know if stoats do.
Oh, I do have heightened smell. What do I smell?
You can actually what is the range on your smell?
Separate smells at 60 meters. Follow a trail less than a day old over any surface but water.
Oh, well, you could smell that a number of humanoids had come this way recently. If you are going into the hole, I would like to know what order you are going in.
I guess
Mongo walk point.
Okay, Mongo goes point in the dark, and I'll follow Mongo with the torch.
I'm probably last.
I could just hold the torch. I could hold torch. Like club.
Yeah, but you might get confused, so I'll just hang on to the torch. Thanks.
So we got Mongo, Osser, who's after Osser.
I'm in there somewhere. I don't know. I'd probably still be on that big guy's shoulder, if that's possible.
Okay. I'll just stick you with Mongo.
Mhm.
Okay. And Matt, you said you wanted to go last.
Yeah, because I'm kind of slow to figure out what's going on.
All right.
I'll be second to last, I guess.
So that puts Badrang, penultimate position. Okay. You follow the passage around, and it kind of it descends gently. It slopes gently into the earth. Goes around a hairpin turn to the left, and as Rodney, as you get closer and closer into, or further and further down into the passage, you actually smell. You smell a couple of things like blood, ichor, and it smells like there has recently been, like it must be a fight or something had happened. There's some strange, like sickly sweet smell as well.
We're getting close.
Eventually, you find your way into a room with a low ceiling, about 2 meters tall, covered with white oblong objects, about 1/2 meter. They look like egg sacs, but they've all been slit open, and some of them are dripping this goo. In the center of the room are 2 dead creatures that look like a combination. Well, they look like wet insectoid monkeys. They're lying dead in this chamber. So it definitely looks like the party that you were following passed this way. That sweet smelling is coming from the sliced open egg sacs. There is a passageway going out of this room to the left.
Head left, Mongo.
Mongol? Left.
Get your club ready.
Club. Shield. Left. I go right.
The other left, Mongo.
Left.
If you are following the trail that you have been following, which now has, you can smell the scent of blood, as well as the scent of mutant. You go about 9 meters down this tunnel, and it splits, it forks. The trail you are following goes to the right fork, and there's nothing, no scent or anything going to the left fork.
Okay, we'll go to the right fork.
Another.
Do I smell chlorophyll down here?
No, but you come to another fork, and about 6 meters into that passage, and it looks like your trail goes to the right fork this time.
Okay, we'll follow the trail.
Okay. About another 6 meters, and there's Mongo needs you to give me a dexterity saving throw. So they don't really have saving throws in Gamma World. So what we'll do again is we'll take your dexterity, divide it by 3. Mongo. That's Spencer.
He's muted.
Yeah, sorry, I'm muted. So you're asking me what's my dex by 3?
I would like you to divide your dex by 3.
Okay. Solid 4.
Say what?
It's a solid 4.
Round down.
Okay, so solid 4. I've got 13.
Okay. And then that will be the bonus on your check. So
Okay.
roll me. This is kind of modifying.
I net 13, 16 total.
You got a 16?
Yep.
Yeah, you actually stop yourself before you fall into a pit that is lying across the path. Rodney, you can see that there is a path around that pit, like a little shelf.
Okay.
Where your scent is leading you.
All right, then that's the way we'll go. We'll go around the shelf of the pit.
Glad you didn't fall in there.
Yeah.
It's okay. They did last time. I'm just trying to get you around a lot of this stuff.
I'm quicker than I look.
Another 12, another 15 meters or so. You actually, Rodney, you start to actually smell. It's a pungent, almost acrid odor in the air. It's almost an assault on your nose.
Ooh. That's how they smell bad on the inside.
There you go.
One might even say it smells poisonous.
Draw my sword.
As you so there's another room, I guess. Like it's not really a room so much as the widening of the passageway. And inside you can see it looks like there are 2 children and 4 adult corpses glistening like they're covered in like a fine layer of mucus. And Mongo, as you and I guess Skeevan too, because you're up front as well. Mongo and Skeevan, as you get into this chamber, you see two smallish bugs are just finishing. It looks like their ovipositors are now retracting from the eyes of the last of these 4 humans covered in
Mutant humans?
snot. Yes.
Good.
More or less, you've run into the party from the last.
Mm-hmm.
game.
Well, that's shitty.
Somebody rolled me a D6.
D6.
Got it. Yeah. And tell me what you get.
I heard 1 hit.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
But I need somebody.
I got a 4.
Yeah, but so Rodney.
All right. Yeah. So you do not surprise them. And they actually, I guess, are just hyper alert because they just were laying eggs. So they're in nesting mode. So they turn around, and Mongo and Skeevan, you are going to get. What is your armor class?
7.
8.
Okay. 4. And 2 jets of like this thick, viscous mucus come out of each of the bugs and barely miss you. And that smell, that acrid smell, is definitely like gets stronger as like the spray goes past you. It's your guys' turn now.
All right.
So Dex order is, I'm sorry, Nick Adrang goes first.
My dex is 15.
His is 17. So the order is, I just wrote it down earlier. It's going to be Nick, Rodney, Matt, and Justin. You can roll off, and then Spencer goes last in terms of the party.
Justin can go before I do. That's fine.
Okay. So, Nick, what are you doing? You are the first.
I'm going to shoot one of them with my heat generation beam.
Okay. All right. All right. What's your constitution?
15.
Okay, so we'll be using 15 on the matrix. And roll your dice.
Oh, shit, that's cocked. Hold on. 18.
Oh, okay, roll your damage.
Oh, wait, yeah, 46. Oh, 17 points.
Okay. The first one fries to a crisp. It just disintegrates. Rodney, what is Osser doing?
I will attack one of the egg-laying beasts.
There's only one left.
Well, I will attack it with my broadsword.
Okay. Broadsword is a number 3. Okay. So roll. Your target number is a 12.
Let's see. Do I have an attack bonus? I do. I have a 13 total.
You can roll your damage as your broadsword.
How do you calculate the bonuses? Ooh, sorry about that motorcycle.
Wow, man. It's the
I got a
lawless,
chain sword, motherfucker.
the lawless Pacific
Fucking Mad Max.
Yeah, Oregon's not actually that liberal.
That is actually a 1.
Okay, you did 1 point of damage.
1.0 damage.
Okay.
Oregon may not be, but you're in Portland.
Yeah, it still means that like it's a big contrast, right? So like there's crazy rednecks just like inside Portland with a bunch of liberal people. So
Okay, well, next, Matt.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing? What is Greg up to?
Confused and a little alarmed. One of those bugs is dead, right?
Yes.
Off-road.
He's just going to run up and swing with his advanced stick
Okay.
at the remaining bug.
stick.
Some people call it a club. He calls it an advanced stick.
Okay, well, your target number is 13.
That would be a 15.
You hit.
And this is the weird thing about Greg. Even though he is a scrawny nothing of a person, he has heightened strength. So I'm going to be rolling 4d6 for this hit.
That's awesome.
He does 24 points of damage.
Yeah,
Boom!
he knocks the bug into the middle of next week. It is splat. You're scraping off Zarn from your advanced stick. There are 2 kids and 4 adults that look like they are covered in this mucus and paralyzed.
Are the kids like normal and shit?
What do you mean? Are they normal? I mean, you gotta define the parameters. It's Gamma World, man.
Are they pure? Those purest evils that
But
put me.
listen, you Nazi. They're humanoid children.
Are they pure strain human is what he's asking.
I guess they look like they could be, yeah.
Ah,
They don't have any
they didn't say save the pure bloods. You can save them. I'm not touching those.
Very well. Children, are you okay?
They are out.
They appear to be unconscious.
Purebreds are best left that way.
You said they're unconscious?
Yeah. As are the 4 adults. Some
Skeevan will check them to see if they have money in their pockets to take.
the adults actually, there is an octopus squid looking
He had a lot of money on him.
thing. Looks like basically an octopus with a Stalin head, and he has 8 vials or 8 liters of this fluid that smells a lot like the fluid from the previous room with the egg sacs. There's also another broadsword, and I think an axe
A homemade bow.
and a homemade bow.
Yeah, an axe.
An axe.
My ass.
I'm gonna point to Spencer's old character, and I'm gonna say, Anybody gonna eat that octostollen?
No, comrade. I'll grab the homemade bow.
Okay.
I'll grab
There
that
are-
axe again.
But
Grab that axe.
now
Oh.
you were saying that the bugs we just killed were laying eggs inside the eye sockets
Yes.
of these still living humanoids.
Yes.
Put them out of their misery.
You can actually see that it looks like all of these guys, the children included, have similar wounds.
Mm.
You mean like they got eye fucked?
Yeah, so if everybody wants to, you can divide your intelligence by 3 and use that as a bonus to make a roll.
I'll do it. I have 15 intelligence.
Ooh. I only got 8.
I got an 8.
7.
I got a 13 if that helps.
A 13 does help. You realize that there is a gestation period of Zarn offspring. They indeed implant their offspring in living hosts. It takes a couple of days for the eggs to hatch and for the larvae to eat their way out. You probably couldn't do anything about it yourselves, but if you can find a way to get them to the village, then they would probably be able to get the eggs out.
I see. What is everyone, what are these? What are the other party wearing?
If you want to save mutants, we have days. The purists, we leave. Mm.
Well, we're getting paid for the children. Extra if we can get these guys out of here, but the primary job was the children. We might be able to strip these guys down, build a couple of litters, and drag the kids out of here. How much do the kids weigh?
Not much.
Not much. Okay, so we could feasibly carry the children. Normal human-sized folks, anyway.
I could carry one. I could carry a couple of them, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you grab the kids. What was your character's name again, Matt?
Greg.
Greg? Greg, grab the kids.
Okay.
All right. As you're preparing for that, you hear a bit of a noise coming from the passage behind you.
Let's get it well.
We're gonna have to hurry this up.
There are now the chamber you're in right now has a couple of niches in the corner where it looks like the Zarns were making their nests.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like feet.
You guys want to try an ambush?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
That sounds good to me.
Hide.
All right. I guess we'll split up between the niches and plan for an ambush.
Okay.
I will. I guess I'll try to ready this homemade bow, see if it's worth anything.
Okay. All right, so you guys go into your niches just in time to see 3 termite men come in from the passageway that you came in from. you will have a round of surprise. Nick, you are first up.
Do I get to attack them?
Yes. If you wish, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I guess I'll start off the sneak attack. Or are they in position for us to sneak attack them now?
Yeah, it looks like they come in. They come in. They see the bodies on the floor and start clicking to them amongst themselves. One's pointing at the bodies, and you don't speak termite, so. But they're definitely like interested in what's going on with those bodies. And one of them starts looking around, just like he's missing something. So that's what happens. This is your opportunity.
I'm going to attack the ones closest to me.
Okay. With what?
With my sword.
Okay.
Is it a broadsword?
No, it's just a sword.
Okay. You are trying to get
short sword, I guess.
your. Damn, I hate matrices. Sorry, my eyes aren't good enough to follow lines like this. All right, so your target number is 14, Nick.
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, well then you can roll your damage.
What's the damage of a sword?
I
never used one in the last game.
Is it long or short?
It's a 1d8 for a regular sword.
1d8.
2 points. Woo!
All right. Next is Osser.
I shall loose my arrow upon one of these foul beasts of the pit of dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, that just kind of fell apart.
All right, so
started strong and then it petered out.
Your target is 13.
Okay.
Are you going for the same one that Nick shot at, or are you going for a different one?
I'll go for an uninjured one.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, I only got a 10.
Okay. The arrow whizzes by. Next is Greg. Greg.
I think he went AFK for a second.
He's AFK on Zed.
Okay, so we will.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh, cool.
It's Greg's turn.
I kill the children. What? What are we doing?
We're
killing
Termite Man.
The tick and moth and the moth. Or Arthur.
Arthur, yeah.
3 termite men have come into the chamber, and you guys took cover and have a surprise round. Nick,
I have a panicky coughing fit and let loose a spore cloud of paralysis gas.
Okay, what is the?
I don't know, because it's Gamma World. The details are very slim.
What's the strength of your gas?
Of my what?
How bad is your fart?
I was coughing. Thank you.
It's a mouth.
How bad is your
How bad is your halitosis?
It's terrible.
Does it
Where is it? Gas generation, I think it's. So let's look at things that start with the letter G. How about we start there?
Okay, it doesn't give you a. All right, it's poison.
It gives you nothing.
All right, this is what we're gonna do.
This gives them a poison
I'm
quality.
gonna roll 3d6, and that's gonna tell us how potent your gas is at the moment. It is 11. So your gas is 11. Wow.
Goddamn.
These guys have a constitution of it's Gamma World and they have to wing it. The bugs.
They're termites. They're gonna live a while.
Termites are fairly hardy. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to just give them a 10, just to be in the middle.
Okay.
Oh,
All three of them drop dead.
Thank God there weren't cockroaches.
All
Well,
three of them.
it's paralysis.
Oh, it's a paralysis gas. All right, all three of them stiffen up. They look like the trolls in The Hobbit. They just freeze in mid gesture.
woo! Trolls in the Hobbit.
I look at everybody and go, sorry, I panicked and I had an asthma attack.
Well, we'll have to make sure you have more of those.
Mongo looks pretty fucking upset. He hasn't gotten to swing his club.
Well, I
He's looking right at this coughing son of a bitch.
You can dispatch them if you wish.
Please, Mongo, will you do the honors?
Mm-hmm. Happily, like a fucking boy at a pinata party.
Manga goes to town. So while you are trying to truss up these guys, you also notice there are two grenades. Pardon me, on the adults. And on the side of the grenade, there's a picture of a bug. There's a red circle around it with a line crossed through it.
I suspected. What are these?
Anti-pure human grenades. I need them. For the children.
Okay. Who is?
Do not kill the children. Children live.
Children grow up to be men, and men imprison Mongo.
Who is preparing the children?
For dinner, Mongo.
I will prepare the children.
Okay.
First, you get a little spice rub.
Just got to see how virulent this is, and then get on with the story.
Be prepared with the children.
We're taking those grenades.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
they are actually. Well, there's a bug and a cross that bug on the side of each one. Figure it out. Okay.
That sounds really unsafe. We should
You
leave.
can have them. You can throw all four at once.
Rodney, what is your constitution?
My constitution is 13.
Okay. You touch as you start handling the kids. You touch a bit of the mucus, and your hand just goes limp. Just where you touch the mucus, you lose all feeling.
It's some type of paralyzing snot. I have no feeling in my hand.
I should have let Mongo try and eat one. It's been like Bill Cosby at the dentist.
Is there clothes on any of those the other dead bodies that don't have mucus on them?
They're all covered in mucus.
Okay.
Okay. I will take out the homemade bow, unstring it, and use it as kind of a try to loop it through their clothing and use it to kind of drag one of them along.
Okay.
To the water pit.
Okay. Fantastic. You do that, and you lower the kids into the pit, and after a few minutes, and you can kind of see like the mucus sloughing off them. They start to come to.
Do not be afraid, children. We are here to rescue you.
Mago, calm yourself down. As I like pet him.
Where are the bugs? Where are the bugs?
Protect me, Skeevan.
They're all dead.
All of them?
Except
All
for
the bugs are dead?
We killed them.
Where are our parents?
We don't know. Probably off to the orphanage for you.
The girls
We
start
were
crying.
told you headed out by yourself.
They start crying.
That's
I want to go to the orphanage. There's me there. I want my mommy.
I want your mommy too, but we can't have what we want.
The mean weasels be making fun of me.
I tell him to be quiet. Quiet, you!
Nope.
Mongo, say you walk in back and walk now.
When did you last see your parents, children?
Oh, parents. They were at home. Want to go home.
All
Just
right.
put him in a sack. Let's go. I don't want to see.
Heck?
Let's take you home, children.
Take my shirt off and begin to get ready to stuff the kids in it.
They will come willingly with you.
All right, stick them in the shirt.
Despite the fact that you are like some of the most vile creatures they've ever seen, you are better than the bugs. So you are currently at the watering hole,
Yes.
that big pit. Where are you going to go? You can go back the way you came, to where you found the kids. You can go back the way you came when you came into the basement.
That seems to be the most plausible path.
Okay.
Mongo say we tie kids up in tree and come back, then kill termites.
Well, we can always come back for the termites. It's a nest.
Got
Yeah.
these bombs too.
Yeah. So you definitely, if you leave the termites to be, there's nothing saying that this situation isn't going to happen again.
Out of character, I think we just want to drop the jits off at the town. I think is what Rodney was getting at, and then come back.
Okay. That you can do. All right. So you make your way back to, well, you start making your way back out to the way you came. And when you reach the passageway beyond the room, the sneaky room with the dead monkey bugs in them, up ahead of you, you see 4 of those termites in the passage, heading in the opposite direction from you.
Is that towards us or away from us? I'm sorry.
They're ahead of you, but heading away from you.
Okay, so we're trailing.
Right.
Puts me in the front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mongo goes in the front.
All right.
Kids in the middle.
And then I'll
Kids
be
are tied
with
up in a
Mongo
shirt.
like usual.
Roll a d6.
6. I'm the best.
No, they hear you.
Oh. Well, I'm still the best.
You come up behind them, and they turn around and start clicking in their termite language. Roll another d6.
2.
Okay, I got a 5. And they
Still the
start
best.
to charge. Here's the thing, though, is the passageway is not wide enough to allow for more than 2 of you to be abreast. Same thing with them. And if 2 of you were to stand side by side, it would impair your physical fighting, just because it's narrow.
All right, but what about the salt and pepper team that is Skeev and Mongo?
Fortunately for you, Skeevan is tiny, and he can fight alongside you without being impeded. Either of you being impeded.
Skeevan Seagal.
Skeevan Seagal.
Skeevan Stallone. Are you kidding me?
So the first one comes at you with he's wielding what looks to be a battle axe. And he does not. Well, he's going for you, Mongo, because I don't think he sees Skeevan yet.
I'm good and loud. That's fine.
What is your armor?
7.
Okay. D20 is what I need. Okay. He whiffs. So it's your guys' turn.
Okay. What's our comparative dex? I think I'm last, so Skeevan's
Okay.
first.
All right.
I'm first.
Yeah, I'm last in the group.
Well, technically Nick is first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how far am I away from them?
There's 2, well, not including Skeevan, there's 2 people in front of you.
Can I heat beam around them or past them?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I like that. Why not?
Omega beams.
Well, he can like duck around you and tap his ruby colored glasses.
Oh, that's only a 6.
Yeah, you miss. But you do roll your damage anyway.
Oh no!
Mongo don't like this. Hit the kids. Hit the
That's
fucking
11.
kids.
That's 11.
Yeah, so you miss the bugums, but you manage to hit the passageway beyond them, and it starts to collapse.
No.
Wonderful.
Osir, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll take this turn to restring that bow real quick.
Okay. Next is Greg.
Can I get to where the rocks are collapsing?
You can, but you'd have to get past. You'd have to get past everyone in your party.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No, message received.
10-4, good buddy.
Can I at least get to one of these stupid bugs?
Yes, you can. You would be able to get around everyone and be like in the front ranks of the bugs.
Okay, I'm going to try out my new axe.
Okay. Axe v axe. Okay. Roll your target is a 13.
Oh no, not with a 4.
No, you
Ha! Oh no.
Next is Steven.
All right, Skeeven's a bit of a madman. He likes to blow things up, so he's gonna take one of those 2 bug grenades he took,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I guess it's pretty big for him, but he's gonna pull that pin out with his teeth and throw it or use his telekinesis. I don't know how that rule really works. Into the group of termite men.
Telekinesis is cooler.
Yeah, so I guess he's holding it with 2 hands, and then he'll bite the pin out with the other, and the other 2 are like, I don't know, touching his head, and he's going like, na or whatever. He's just gonna use his mind to throw this grenade into these.
It floats up and stands in front of you for a second, then shoots forward, and then just. As the smoke clears, the 4 buggers are lying dead, desiccated.
Sweet.
It's probably a product by Bear.
Yeah, definitely by Bear. Bear couldn't sell that in America anymore. So now it's here.
In Wisconsin?
Well, in post-apocalyptic Wisconsin, that's no longer America. It's part of Canada.
If it ever really was.
Canada's where Skaven's from, can't you tell?
So yeah, I could take this opportunity to advertise for Dryo. Insecticidal dust in grenade form.
For kids.
So it's great because the dust clears of this explosion, and these 4 bugums are covered in this white powder, and they're lying on their backs, and they're writhing and twitching, and like with their legs up in the air, and it like convulsing, and you just see them like they're in god awful pain. And then eventually the twitches slow down. Finally, they're still.
Sweet.
Mongo does his pinata party.
Dryon. Great for crack and crevice applications. Do not use in grenade form.
Well, I guess we have to go back the other way since
Exterminator.
Cyclops collapsed the passageway.
Can't we just like move all the rubble? I mean, let's move it.
You like to move it?
You've got to move it.
How deep? How deep are we? Are we like basement, like regular basement level, or are we deeper?
You're deeper.
Gotcha. Shit.
I think we got.
I feel like with our powers combined, we got telekinesis man, we got heightened strength man, we got also heightened strength man with lots of strength. We can move some dirt.
Or we can go back the way we came.
Or we can. Well, I mean, you're one of the people that are going to work, so you don't want to work. Let's go back.
I don't know what we're doing. I barely know where we are.
How caved in? I mean, how bad is the cave in?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back.
We're going to go back.
All right, then we go back around the lip of the pool,
Okay.
back into the room where we battled this bug jizz creatures.
Well, actually, you were actually past. You were on your way going up through the passage that led to the basement of the.
Oh, okay.
You were way past all that.
Oh, okay.
The first junction you come to, is a fork where you can either go back the way towards where you found the kids,
Mm-hmm.
or you can go take the right fork. It's actually the second junction, but I'm pushing shit along.
Well, obviously it's the right fork, so it's the right way. So we will take that fork. Does it seem to slope up or down?
It goes right. Don't worry.
At this point, everything's sloping down.
Okay.
there is maybe like 3 feet or 3 meters, sorry, past that junction. There is another junction. It's a left and a right fork as well. But this one is facing. I'm just going to give you directions. One of you has to have the mutation of perfect compass.
No, but I have molecular understanding.
Okay, well, molecularly, this one both passes away. One goes to the northeast and one goes to the northwest. So it's a northerly direction as opposed to a westerly direction, which is what you were basically doing before. But once again, a left and a right fork.
So really, Mongo doesn't know left and right. He's got club and shield. His club's in his right hand.
Club side. Club side or shield side?
I'm putting on my club sock first and then my shield sock.
I guess this is more for Rodney when he tells me which way to go.
Yes. I'm going to say, are you left or right-handed?
Club's in the right hand, right-handed.
Okay.
Club
And
hand.
which way was pretty much the direction we came? The left or the right?
You're actually taking a different fork from the way you came.
Okay.
So you are now in uncharted territory.
Okay. Hell, left almost got us killed, so let's go right this time.
Okay.
All right, Mongo goes.
Mongo, I'm going to need a dex roll from you.
He goes shields. Oh, wait, but he went shield side. Unless I get corrected.
Side.
Club side. Club side. All right. Dexterity roll is a total of 7.
Okay. Oh, that's not how. Well, I'll just do it like that. You take a step in just past the fork, and you feel the earth under you crumble. It is but a thin crust, and you drop into a pit.
Ah!
Was it a thin, delicious crust?
Do I fall too? Do I have to...
Yes, you do as well.
Gotcha.
11. You're going to take 11 points of damage.
Yipes.
And then each of you can make another dex roll. And remember to divide your dex by 3 and add that as your bonus.
Yeah, I got a really bad roll.
Just D20 and
Yeah.
add
And add
a third of your dex or whatever.
Yep.
15.
20.
Okay. You both managed to avoid falling onto the sharpened rocks covered with toxic slime. So you got
Thank God. I hate those. Punji sticks are the worst, or punji rocks.
punji rock, punji stalagmites. So the front of your party fell into a pit.
How deep is this pit?
Same as before.
Is there a shelf
10
around it?
meters. Yeah. Well, you'd have to do a little exploring to see that, because picture like falling through ice on a lake,
Okay.
where not all of the ice breaks away, just where you fall.
Mm.
So there's a Mongo-sized hole in front of you.
I'm unnerved by the calamity that has occurred to the people I'm traveling with. I freak out, turn around, have a coughing fit, and unleash a cloud of paralysis spores behind the group.
Okay. Just in case.
I'm just freaked out, man.
He's the gasser. I'm the spleen.
Spleen.
Okay.
Forever
I guess
melted.
I will use the bow, since it's probably longer than my broadsword, and poke at the ground and see if I can find out solid spots.
There is indeed a solid after a few minutes of doing this, and while you're doing that, trying to find a path across. What is anybody else doing?
Is this the big chamber that I fell into?
No, it's just a 10 by 10 pit.
I'll go and reach down in the pit and try and help people out.
Okay.
'Cause that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Mongo, throw me up there, buddy.
All right, I give him a hook up there.
I catch him.
All right.
I got you, mate. I got you, little buddy.
Woo!
Hey, you giant rat! Do you want out of there?
I'm not in the pit, am I?
Are you in the pit?
It's me.
No, he's behind the children, so he's
Oh, okay.
It's Mongo and well, Steven.
Sorry a minute. Hey, you giant rat! Can you help me get people out of the pit?
Yeah. I can catch
That's right. I
people.
called you a giant rat.
I can catch people and get thrown up here. And I'm a stoat, by the way.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a weasel.
It's like a weasel.
No, I mean, I know what a snout is, but my character doesn't.
I'll edgy.
Okay. And I start reaching down, trying to get the rest of our party out of the pit.
Well, if you have help, it's no big deal.
Okay.
And then Rodney, with about 5 minutes of trial and error, you find a path around the side of the pit.
woo! Found it, guys! I found it.
Boy, this was just our chapel perilous, wasn't it?
I-E-O.
Oh, we tangled with the pit.
Lucky there's not an organ
No, organs are always bad news.
made of bone.
Ooh. Death Frost.
All right, so this way, gentlemen.
You
And
continue north for another 6 meters or so, and it opens up into another chamber. Sitting in the center of the small, roughly carved chamber is it's almost translucent. It looks like, I'm gonna read what the book says. The unfortunate thing is I don't have intimate knowledge with everything in here. It looks like a mutated beetle, but its wing case is still translucent.
And it's just in this room by itself?
Yes.
And how big is this thing?
That's a good question. It being Gamma World, it's really not. Oh yeah, it's 3.5 meters long.
Oh,
No, that's a big bug.
Yeah, it's a big bug.
That sounds ominous.
Somebody can roll me a d6.
I suppose I'll do it.
Cool. I get a loss that one.
I got a 1.
Oh well, you get a surprise round.
Ooh.
Oh,
It looks like it's drying itself off, and near it is like a spent egg case.
Mm.
Looks
yeah,
like it
this
might
is
have-
getting weirder by the descriptive second.
Funny thing about my dispensed egg cases.
And it's putting on a robe and
having a cigarette.
looking at
Yeah.
you luxuriously as it poses on a bean bag.
got like the wrong age range. Yeah, so you guys get the drop on this thing. So, Nick,
I stab it. Oh, I don't stab it. I rolled a natural 1.
oh, you did.
Yeah.
You actually run to stab it, and your wings flutter, and you jump over it instead, and land in a heap next to it, or on the other side of it.
Hiya!
Next is Osser.
I will attempt to slice it with my broadsword.
Okay. There we go. Hold on. All right. Your target number is 12.
Oh, I got an 11.
Yeah, you miss. Whiff. Greg.
Okay, I'm willing to sacrifice everything Nick's character has to make sure that we get out of this room safely.
Okay.
Not my sword and shield.
Okay, giant rat. I'm going to swing it out with my axe. I'm going to run up and try to thump it.
Okay. Your target number is 11.
Come on. Oh my God. I rolled a 1.
You run at it, trip over a loose shoelace, and run crashing into Badran.
Well, I blame society.
I do too. Steven, it is your turn.
It's pretty big. I guess
It
I'll
is
like
bigger than you, that's for sure.
just jump down on its back and try to hit it with my axe.
Okay. You also have an 11 as your target number.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. You don't have any bonuses, do you?
What would give a bonus?
If your strength is greater than 15, for every point above 15, you get an extra point.
Nope, it's 13.
Then no. Okay. And finally, Mongo.
Mongo gets a big old shit-eating grin on his face as he gets a swing at a fucking insane living target. Fresh baby bug. I rolled a 3 and add 2 to it for my strength.
What are you
So I got a 5.
what are you
With the
attacking with?
club. Club.
Okay. Yeah, you totally miss it. Okay, now roll
Wait.
a d6. We'll see who goes first.
I guess I'll do it again. I got a 2.
I got a 2 as well. Roll again.
This time I got a 5.
I got a 4. Okay, so Nick, you can pick yourself up. And what are you gonna do?
Realize that I'm muted. I'm gonna try to swing again.
Okay.
I got a 16 that time.
Oh, with the sword?
Yeah.
You hit it. And you what? Now you will roll a d12 because it is a larger opponent.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Not a D8. I got a 9.
Excellent. Okay. Rodney, Osser is next.
All right. Osser will attempt to ram the point of his broadsword between the thorax and the head of the foul translucent thingy.
Excellent. You may roll. Number 12.
Insectosaurus,
6.
if you're looking for the scientific term.
Nick, you gave me cursed dice.
I can't quite find that sweet spot. But Greg.
Hi. Am I on the ground?
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
But like in a good way.
Well, you're on the ground behind a
Swing at his legs.
a naked beetle thing who apparently just took off its smoking jacket. So you're basically behind Wes.
I'm gonna heroically swing my axe up at its thorax
All right.
from on the ground.
11.
I thought Thor had a hammer.
He's not the god of hammers. Oh, that's an 8. You are retired, D20. I'm putting you away.
Dun, dun, dun. Skeeven.
So that's it for me.
Am I still like standing on its back, or did I like bounce off? What?
Yeah, you're still on its back.
Cool,
It hasn't
I guess.
really done anything yet.
This poor beetle. I'm just gonna chop down.
Okay.
Grab my axe with my forearms and just chop down at him.
11
man.
is also your target number.
14.
Okay.
It's a hand axe, so
A hand axe will do 1 to 4 on a larger opponent.
1, 2. Did you say 4?
Well, here's the thing.
I couldn't.
It's a
hear you,
hand axe technically, but to you, it's a battle axe, right?
so- Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I guess. I was wondering that question, but
Yeah, I'm not going to penalize you. Like, I guess you should be penalized like that because it's supposed to be a bad mutation. Never mind. You're being penalized 1 to 4.
okay. Yeah, because I'm small. You know.
You wouldn't do that to like a gnome or a hobbit or something.
I rolled a
You know?
4 though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. All right. But this is not D&D. Mongo. It's your turn, brother.
15 for my club attack.
Yeah, roll your damage. It's a club.
So it's
It's
it's a
1
club.
to 3.
1d3. Okay, and then heightened strength lets me roll what 3
3 extra dice
Okay.
of the weapon type.
Okay.
That's what's crazy about it. So if you get a better weapon, your height and strength upgrades, and you get to roll those bigger dice.
Right now you get to roll 4d3.
Okay. And then damage doesn't get added with strength or anything?
That is your strength bonus.
Well, that's like a mutation bonus. 6.
Yeah, actually, I think with just regular old strength, I think it improves your chances to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. That's
It's
fine.
like it's above 15, you get a +1.
+1. Yeah.
Okay. I did 8 damage.
8 damage.
Goofy ass rules.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. What are you going to do?
I know it's fun, but it's
Yeah. Okay.
for each
now
point
it's-
of physical strength over 15, a character receives a bonus of a point to a die roll to determine damage done in combat to a opponent.
Oh, not the hit, huh?
No, it's damage. So, like 15 gives you +1, 16 gives you +2, 17 gives you +3, etc., etc. 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage as well?
Just 2 damage, not 2 hit.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity gives you the bonus to hit.
In the future, we can do that if we want. Right now, I did it to plus hit, and that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be all rules, Larry.
That's
but
okay. It's weird.
It's very weird.
All right, so this thing stands up. Justin, give me a dex roll. So add your dex divided by 3.
12.
Okay, you fall off. You're not going to take any damage. You're just not on top of it anymore. Okay, so Matt, you are 1. Rodney, you are 2. Stoat, you are 3. Mongo, you are 4.
If I was that giant beetle, I would attack the tasty morsel laying on the ground that keeps swinging at it and missing.
That could be any of you.
But it's probably me.
It could be, but it's attacking Rodney. Rodney, what's your
No.
AC?
You destroyed my heroic self-sacrifice.
Rodney, what's your AC?
Wham wham.
Rodney,
8.
what's your AC?
All right.
You're about to get hit. What's your AC?
Not necessarily.
I got that attraction odor going on, so it loves me. I taste like food, smell like food.
Well, a jet of acid comes out
lovely.
of its butt.
Ooh. Ooh.
One of those arachnids.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Is that thunder or are you rolling damage?
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 6 to 36.
Woo!
God, dog. That's a
Um,
ridiculous spread.
That
That
was
is.
it.
That's like nothing or oblivion.
I guess it kind of hit you square, but not square enough. It didn't hit anything vital. Top of the order. Nick, what are you doing?
Okay, now I have enough confidence to use my heat beam again.
Okay. Use your heat beam.
Got a 14 that time.
Okay, hold on. Your constitution is what?
15.
Oh yeah. Roll your damage. More
12.
thunder.
12.
The smell of burnt baby beetle wafts up in the air.
Oh, delicious.
But it's still crawling. It's like beat to shit, and it's starting to half scuttle, half drag itself out of a passageway to the north. Rodney, Osser is next.
I will attempt to finish this creature off.
Okay. Roll the hit.
13.
You hit it. What's your minimum damage?
My minimum damage is 2.
It's dead.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can I eat it?
I wouldn't. It's full of acid.
Oh, it's a good point.
Yes, so it's a pufferfish, but that shit hella good.
Yeah, but I think you have the proper chef here.
You got Chef Mongo.
Interestingly enough, I took sushi chef as a non-weapon proficiency.
There are passageways going to the north, to the west, and to the east, as well as the one to the south, from which you came.
So we got forward, club, or shield side that we can go.
You
So
have club,
east and south?
shield, and nose.
Head.
Okay.
Anything? Any of them look different? I mean, do they all just look like kind of the same? Nothing
Yeah,
stands out
all
about
of
either
these.
one.
Yeah. Well, the tunnel going to the east looks like it might be going upward.
Then east sounds like a good direction to me.
That sword side. Club
That's
side,
definitely that's shield side.
shield side.
No, that's
I will
club.
point toward the east.
Oh
Club
yeah,
side.
that's solely club side. We're looking north. Club side.
Yeah, the kids are definitely freaking out. They don't want to see any more bugs. You go down another one of these passageways.
I tell them be quiet or I'll knock them out.
about 18.
Damn.
18
Give away our position to the buggers.
Assuming you're actually like exploring and taking the snow, you come to another one of those pits. But beyond the pit,
Be cautious.
you can see a room that opens up, and there seems to be light, like a circle of light on the ground.
Circle of light on the ground.
Yeah, like something. The light is coming through and hitting the ground like sunlight.
Okay, what? I'll look up what appears to be the source of the light.
Well, you're not there yet. You have to get around the pit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Beyond the pit.
we will attempt to get around the pit.
Yeah. Can I just throw Skeevan across the pit? You can go let us know.
You can just
Yeah.
go around. Yeah.
You can still throw
I
them
mean,
if
it's
you
like
want to.
another one of those regular pits.
Like it.
Yeah. There's a ledge around it
Okay.
because you have the torch. I mean, you can see the pit.
Yeah, we can just go around and
Alright.
keep going.
Around on the other side, there is a small chamber, and if you look up, you can see like a circle of light up above you, and you can see daylight, blue of the sky. It is considerably up, though. Where it's
Like
almost
how
like
far
you're
up?
at the bottom of a well.
Hmm.
Like if you think about a termite mound being big enough to hide behind inside the jungles of Vietnam, and these termites are man-sized, that's probably how deep the well looks.
Okay.
Is that like actually the bottom of a well? I mean, is it just a hole up there, or is it like a well?
No, it's definitely it's all dirt.
Gotcha.
I wish there was a spot hidden or something here.
Is it climbable?
You can attempt to climb it. Here, roll a d6 for me.
Who, me?
Any one of you. I don't care.
Don't have it be me. I'm rolling for shit.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Okay. Nick did it.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are looking up and trying to figure out how to get up, you notice coming from what appears to be a hole, maybe halfway up the shaft, two sword-like antenna emerge from that hole, followed by the head of a large insect. It's a purple-colored beetle.
What are the other exits in this room? Is this a dead end?
That is the other exit in the room.
Okay.
So you can go up, you can climb up, and then halfway up on the opposite side from where you came in is another tunnel.
When you say it's the sorry.
No, and okay. So we climb up. On the opposite side of that is the tunnel, and that's where.
You haven't climbed anything yet. Just
But if we do,
yes, if you do.
And we take the kids with us somehow.
Right. So let me
Because we're getting them out of here. I mean,
And
isn't that the whole objective of all of us?
so
This
what I'm
purple,
gonna do-
yeah.
We need to get him out.
I'm gonna go incognito. And all right, one of my patented drawings. So you are here, right? That's where you're coming from. This is the shaft up, and this is where you're seeing this beetle emerging.
Does it look like any of the bug people or beetle we saw earlier, or is it something that we haven't seen yet?
It's something you haven't seen yet. You can all give me intelligence rolls if you want.
I have heightened intelligence.
About even
Yeah, I'm
know
pretty
about
smart.
Wait, did Mongo say that?
No. What? Mongo roll 18?
Mongo rolled 18. Really?
Yeah.
Marco had sudden flash of insight.
12.
21.
Well, for 21, I'll give you a ton of it looks to be what is known as a parn. It is a 3-meter long mutated beetle. It has been known to shoot barbed spines, and its antennae are sharp, and it can use them as a sword.
Well, we're not going to be fighting this thing hanging from a precipice here.
How far away? Sorry. How far away is the tunnel it's sticking out of? Like, how far up is that?
Not very far up. A few, like maybe what is like a person like 2.5 meters, maybe like 5 meters up.
So I could put him up there, no problem, huh?
I got one of these grenades, and I got telekinesis. I don't know.
You can do that.
Make it happen, Captain.
All right, I'll do that. Do I have to roll anything?
Does telekinesis make you have to roll?
I think if it's on a person, I have to roll an attack against them. I'm not sure.
So it'd be a ranged attack.
Okay.
It's. I mean, if I'm moving a person, if I'm moving an item, it just says.
I'm just going to throw this out there. Ranged attack with dexterity above 15, giving +1 in steps. Like you were throwing an object.
Yeah. Oh, grenade is a level 8. Or is it a class 8 weapon?
Well, I mean, you should be using like your mental strength or your something like that for a telekinesis shot.
It says
I can do the same thing. Gamma World is very structured similarly. So you'd use mental strength 15 plus. So every plus past 15 would give you a +1.
Yeah.
To do that with all the other stats. I mean,
yeah. What is your mental strength?
My mental strength is 10.
That would, you know what? Fuck this. The grenade, which is what you would be making the mental attack on, is not going to resist. So you can do whatever you want with the grenade. The question is, can you get it to where you want to put it? That's what we want to know.
Right.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Right.
By
So,
definition, can you get
grenade is a class 8 weapon.
It's classy as hell.
It is, man. It's classy. Classy as shit.
It's like the James Bond of roach bombs.
This thing has an AC of 6. So you are going to give me. Well, and here's the other thing. It's a grenade. It's an area effect.
You just got to get close.
You just have to get it up there. Give me a roll.
It's a D20 roll.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, you get it up there. It teeters over on the ledge and rolls down, and it goes off. And the same thing. The thing is emerging from the hole, and your grenade goes off, and it just falls out onto the ground where you guys are at your feet. All 3 meters of it, and starts to twitch.
Gross.
I'm going to kick it while it's down. Be like,
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll give it the pinata treatment.
That's the best time to kick something.
21 inches tall. He's got like some Napoleon complex issues, you know?
Especially against bugs, evidently.
Okay. You are out of grenades.
Yep.
But you have killed the Parn, which is pretty awesome. So if you needed to climb a little bit, you can actually probably make it to where it came out of.
Could I use an antenna as a sword?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, Mongo got a new fucking bag.
Antenna sword.
Yeah, we got sword side and we got shield side.
All right, let's climb on up.
You could still call it club side.
We don't have rope or anything, do we?
Did any of you bring rope?
I have a traveler's kit.
You have 1 Gygax of rope.
That's right.
How did you afford that?
It's only 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Probably could have afforded one and didn't bother.
Yeah, I just assumed.
I mean, I can't carry 50
I only
feet of
had
rope.
10 Domars.
I could use the rope as armor, I guess. It would,
That would
Right.
be pretty badass.
and then take it off. Like I don't know. My guy couldn't handle rope
You
for
get
anyone.
hit, we lose our rope.
All right. So, are you climbing out, or are you climbing up?
Aren't they the same?
Well,
Not quite.
Mongo thinks we should climb up and then sell it like we killed the Parn, and that's all we needed to do.
I thought all we needed to do was return these kids.
Yeah.
I had to stop the
and the other the rescue party that wasn't your previous player characters.
shit.
Are we gonna have to go back for them? We can just tell people they died.
Yeah, did they?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really sad.
If we're trying to calm them and bounce, then
Skeevan doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know about some of you might be more moralistic than him, but
And then we're gonna steal their batteries.
All right. Well, with 50 feet of rope, you can definitely make it out.
Okay.
And you find yourself you're actually on a little bit past where the farm is, climbing out of a termite hole.
Well, that's a heck of a thing.
Let's close this thing up behind us, shall we?
You got it, giant rat.
And
And
I
I start shoving dirt down into the thing.
it's gonna be a lot of dirt.
Maybe Cyclops should shoot his eye beams down in there and collapse it like he did the passageway out through the basement.
Would work.
Yeah, just cut it up. Just cut it in half.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
That'll work. Okay.
I'm gonna
so
blast it.
I'll step
Collapse.
aside.
collapse the termite zone. And I'm assuming you're heading back to Jeffton.
Yes.
Jeffberg.
Jefftown.
We're almost home, children.
They looked very relieved once they hit the sunlight.
Yes. Feel it upon your skin. The warmth of freedom.
You make it back to town and are taken to Mayor Frump's mansion. Oh, so I see you got the kids, eh?
Yes.
Yep. Now give us the reward.
And we killed the pawn. We killed the pawn. See, I have antenna, and I stick the sword into the ground.
Oh yeah, that's very, very that's impressive. Yeah. Well, what about their parents, eh? What happened to them?
Same
No, no.
fate.
Terribly sad.
You're gonna have to send these off to the orphanage.
Well,
we grabbed whoever was alive down there.
I'm sure we can figure out something to do with them. Well, you got duck bugs. And as promised,
First, these children are in dire need of medical attention.
oh, why did they need the attention there?
Foul creatures may have laid their eggs within their bodies.
Specifically the eyes.
No,
that pink
They're-
eye looking stuff. It ain't
Fred
pink eye.
calls his assistant
It's
and
eggs. AGGS.
eye raped until impregnation through eyes.
Eddie ate 88 eggs.
His major domo, who has a suspicious lizard tail, shuffles the kids off to take them to be cared for.
Why is
Probably one of them preverts. That lizard tail.
it's a reptilian?
Well, as promised, I will give you the laser pistol and this shotgun. As well, because you got the kids and got the barn. You can also have this. He gives you it's a key card. It's got a Roman numeral 4 on it, and it has blue trim.
Ooh.
Is the laser pistol a... Hold on a second. Look at this thing.
Where's the number 4 lead?
I don't know. This has been a town treasure for years.
Is the laser pistol a Chart A artifact?
It is a Chart A artifact.
Okay. If you guys don't mind, I take the laser pistol from the mayor.
Okay.
And expertly pull it apart, check the cells, look at it, flip it back and forth, whirl it, take a shot, and nail something just dead on with it.
Oh, that's really impressive there.
I have molecular understanding. I get artifacts.
I thought he was the simpleton.
I am.
Skeevan is impressed. He's impressed.
Well, Private Pie, we finally found something you're good at.
Well, Rain Man, your molecular understanding lets you know that the pistol now has 3 charges left. And the shotgun actually comes with 15 rounds of ammunition.
What about the key card?
It's a stage 4 blue trimmed ID card.
Is there anything weird about it?
No.
I get a bonus on rolls or whatever to figure it.
No, I mean, it's just like a standard. Gamma World has standardized ID cards, and they get you various doors and everything. So think of it like Doom.
It's like a security clearance kind of thing, right?
So we just need to figure out where it goes.
Right. He does tell you that down in Horn, they are looking for some heroes. The seat of our barony is currently under attack by some golden clad warriors, and the Baron down there, he's looking for some people who might be able to go up against them. If you're still looking for work, I'd go down to Horn.
Is that Baron Rich?
Well, he is the Baron. His family has been the Baron for years and years. So with that, I think we'll close this out. How many of you are there? 5 of you. So upon doing quick math.
Does anybody need a laser pistol? I didn't want to snag it. I just wanted to show off the fact that I had molecular understanding.
Oh no, you can hang on to a text.
Each of you can take
I
4.
actually have really good dexterity.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm sorry.
Everyone gets 43 experience points.
Woo!
For defeating various bugs. And that is the first part of the Legion of Gold.
Woo! We didn't die this time.
Nope. So everyone on Twitch, thanks for listening tonight. Everyone on the podcast, thanks for listening in the future.
That's right. We want to especially say thanks to the folks who gave us some new follows over the course of the show. So, thanks for listening.
Stuff follows.
I apologize for being so stupid.
All right, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. So keep 30 luck points.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It was fun. Thank you.